In your weekly report or monthly report, you might have some different report like or different logs for issues and risks and areas of concerns. So I would like to tell you what is the variance between them and how to differentiate between all of them. First of all, the risks are something not certain. It has not happened yet. It might happen or it might not. So you are identifying a risk that might happen to your project. In that case, you put it in the risks issues and how you are going to deal with this risk. Are you going to transfer this risk to another one? Are you going to mitigate the risk? Are you going to accept it? So there are some strategies to deal with risks. When I say risk response, let's say mitigation. Mitigation is reducing the impact of the risk as much as you can. Let us take one example. There is one risk that the prices of the steel, reinforcement steel, will increase in the next 6 months. So this has not happened yet, but you have some information that it might arise. So you can mitigate this risk by making a deal with the steel supplier right now to fix the price for the next year, for example. So this is a risk and this is your mitigation plan. Okay, so we understood now the risk and how to mitigate it. What about transferring the risk? You have a high demand of electrician in some certain month in your project. So this is a risk. Can I complete the job on time or not? Okay, so how to transfer this risk? You can transfer this risk by hiring a specialist in the electrical works. So when you transfer the risk to the subcontractor who are capable to do the job, you are now in the safe side because you transferred your own risk to another one who can mitigate this risk by acquiring more manpower and so on. Another example of the risks. We might have some cables. We might face some cables in this area while we are excavating. If you have no solution, you have nothing to do, then you can say, okay, I accept this risk. Let's wait and see what is going to happen. So the risks are something not yet happened. It might happen, it might not happen. And you need to have also your response to this risk. What about the issues? The issues are something already happened. So you are dealing with existing situation. Like you have a delay in the concrete works. This has happened already and it became an issue. So you need to find solution, keep monitoring it closely until you resolve this issue. So the differences between risks and issues, risks is something not yet happened, issues something already happened. And the issues are more important than the risks because it has already happened. Okay. For the area of concerns, the most important items in the issues, you move them to a separate table or a separate report where you call them area of concerns. Now this issue becoming a concern. It might delay the project, it might impact the cost, it might impact the time. So it has a big impact. So you move the important events to the area of concerns, where you have the most focus on this area, or you can escalate this area of concerns to the client or the consultant, and this is the first thing to be resolved in the priority list. So my opinion and my advice to you, don't make the area of concerns very big. Imagine like if you have a wishes, you have 3 wishes. I can give you 3 wishes. I can focus on 3 things, 10 things, 15 things. But don't put everything in the area of concerns or it will lose its purpose. So the area of concern are the really important issues that you want to draw everyone attention to them. So we have risks, something not happened, issues, something happened, and we need to monitor. Area of concern, something happened, and very important to the project. I hope you found this video useful to you. See you in the next